Quick update on prosthetic stompers. Remember, we use this as a tool for prosthetic setup, for initial height, for adduction angle, and for flexion angle. When it comes to using it as that tool, you set the height, get the patient's pelvis level, then adjust the stomper to be vertical when the patient's standing in a relaxed position. That automatically sets your adduction and flexion angles. Now, the refinements that I've made, just finding that the previous stomper was a little too long for enough that it bothered me. So I've made this one shorter. The outside pylon is 305 millimeters. You could get by with just a 12-inch piece if you're just purchasing one from Online Metals. In refining, the Stomper Junior fairly precisely is 83 millimeters deep, and so we've adjusted the holes to begin right above the Stomper Junior for maximum adjustment. Of course, the inside pylon changed as well, and as you'll see when this is assembled, we didn't bother keeping this exposed when it's in its shortest position. Certainly, we do occasionally have people that need the longer stomper, but it's very easy, since this is standard endoskeletal componentry, to just add a piece of pylon and some pyramid adapters above this to get additional length. Rather than providing measurements for everything, let me just show you how you do this and set it up by first setting your regular endoskeletal componentry over your 30 millimeter pylon, then taking and putting these two together where the internal one is just shy or just exactly matched to the external one. You make the marking for drilling the spring clip in that last hole and have it come right flush together at the top. Now this time, like I mentioned earlier, I wasn't concerned about always leaving the logo exposed, just so I'd have additional adjustability when it comes to this. So here's the completed prosthetic stomper. Easily adjusts from 380 millimeters to 580 millimeters. And of course, if you need it taller, you just add endoskeletal components there. Remember to get it straight vertical up and down, patient in a standing, relaxed position, and the socket position that they wind up in at that point. You set your adduction angles and your flexion angles based on that. Finally,